some problems we will find here are, for example, unrequested associations. So here, for example, I asked about a cave that resembles an uterus. I think my prompt was something like this, and I don't know what you think, but for me, this resembles a vagina way more than a uterus. And the point is that has to do with how AI works. It's not a real person, it's just trying to build something that matches your input based on the images it has previously seen. So, if you do a search on Google, for example, Google Images, and you ask for uterus, you will see that most of the images show the uterus in a specific position along with the ovaries. So you see that usually when you ask DALL-E 3 for a uterus image, almost invariably it will also show the ovaries. And even if you ask for it, please remove the ovaries, it will often not comply. Why? Because it was most likely not trained on enough images of uterus without ovaries, so it does not know accurately to differentiate between uterus and ovaries. For each, uterus and ovaries are a single package of the image it has seen on the images it has been trained with. So here, the reason I asked for a uterus and got something that resembles a vagina is most likely because while the image was being trained, many images of vaginas were shown in association with the word uterus, perhaps because people were looking at the uterus from the vagina, for example, when approaching on a hysteroscopy or something like that. But it's important to understand that the AI may make associations you wouldn't necessarily make yourself. Second point, weird combinations. Here I asked for a mosaic made out of food, and it actually a mosaic of internal organs, I believe, made out of food. And it actually showed a mosaic of a person with internal organs surrounded by food, but the mosaic isn't food itself, food is around it. You will get weird results. Learn to ignore them. Just try again, and sometimes you have to give up on your original idea entirely because you just can't make it work. However, sometimes you get a weird, ugly image you can work with.